Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Dory, and today we are back with some more Birthdays the Beginning. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? So, I have no idea what we're going to be doing in this video other than continuing on. Something new was born like right as we left off, and of course it is a thing in our waterfall. Of course something would be born in our waterfall. Also, I have gotten an addiction to a new game since the last time. I didn't read that. I am so sorry. It's basically just a Shallows clam. That was completely by accident. I just got used to doing that because I actually, on my own free time, may or may not have beat the game. I may or may not have beat the game already. I just continued on going without y'all. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I do. Cool. Okay. How you can tell I haven't played the... Actually, I don't want to do that because I believe that we need to get this very, very, very warm. 41 degrees Celsius. Oh. We actually have to get it colder. Okay. 41 degrees Celsius is usually very warm. Also, I have another game where the total time is 20 hours. Yeah. That's how long it took me to get to humans in just free play, because I didn't do the story mode. But I'm really interested to see the story mode because I haven't seen anyone get fully through the story mode. So it really, really, really interests me. I'm really curious to see it. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. So we're going to try to get through another section of the story mode today. We're at least going to get this guy who apparently wants a world where it's only 41 degrees Celsius, which for us right now is going to be something a bit more difficult to do. I also want to make a few more mountains. Oh, well, we're going to have to hit the play button for now. I also want to make a few more mountains, like off in the corners and stuff. After playing it for so long, I have gradually learned how to make better mountains and how to make them look a little bit more natural, because that was the majority of my 20 hours playing another world. Which, if you guys want me to, I'll show y'all. It's nothing extremely special, except for the fact that it took me so long to do it. Literally, the only thing special about it is the fact that I played it for 20 hours. 20 grueling hours that seemed like ages upon ages. Not really. I was having fun the entire time. This game was so worth it for me because I've already played... If a game gives me that much enjoyment, it's worth it. Like, seriously, if I've played a game for 20 hours on a single game, I've also played through part of this part of the game too. I've also played through part of the story mode. I haven't gotten past this, but I played up to that second part of the story mode where we got land plants on my own free time before I started recording it. But if this game gives me that much enjoyment, I'm very happy with buying it because it was totally worth it to me. Also, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. It has gotten a few views, which makes me very happy. I'm very excited. We really need to cool down this planet, like, quite a bit. Let's go and pull this all up. Pull you up. But something I haven't done yet, which I might make a different series to do this, is I haven't gotten all the different types of creatures yet. I've gotten people to live during T-Rex ages, because there is a Tyrannosaurus Rex that can survive extremely cold temperatures. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but it can in this game. It's an evolved form of the T-Rex, which basically, after you go to the dinosaurs, you have to get the planet much, 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 much cooler. So that's what I did, and apparently T-Rexes can survive with humans. Also, I accidentally used the Seed of Knowledge on the wrong primate, which you are supposed to use on a certain primate to birth humans, and I used it on the wrong one, and it took me like an hour and a half to figure out why it wasn't working. So that was a fun time. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of make the world a little bit more natural looking. Except for where this mountain is, because the mountain can stay. It can just stay, because I want it to stay. But I want to get rid of stuff around the mountain. It's this one? Nope. Wrong button. Well, that was not meant to happen. That was completely on mistake. Whoops, we need to go fix that now. Don't we? We do. We definitely do. And I'm just going to use this. And voila. Doop. Doop. The one thing, like, one of the main complaints I have about this game is going to sound so stupid to y'all. But it just bugs me that the ocean makes green. I mean, that makes sense at the beginning, but eventually there would be sand from dead corals, right? I would think so. In case you guys didn't know, that's how sand's made. That's how I've heard that it's made. I may be wrong, but I'm almost certain that it's dead coral. That just gets crushed up. Also, like seashells, rocks. A lot of that is what sand is. No, I don't want you. Great, now I have to do all of this, and then undo all of this. Note to self, it is not good when you do that, certain things. Okay. So this is the part that we're gonna pull up to upland level. Because this is gonna be a start of a mountain, I think. Just like our little mountain, this is gonna be the start of it. This is how I like making mountains, is by kind of, I don't know, not making them like completely and utterly even with each other, but kind of messing around with it and having a little bit of fun. I'm making it look like not a pyramid because I did that, and then I didn't save the game because I didn't like how it looked. So I purposely did not save the game. Let's see if we can get the world temperature to go down a little bit by speeding up the game. And also, I want to spread some green. I want to spread that greenery because we got this Straspis! Heck yes! Happy birthday! You know, it's sort of cute. Sort of. Remember the library? There's other information there besides what life form you captured. Like life forms you've birthed but haven't captured yet, or hints for life that hasn't been birthed. If you set it to view tree, you can even see how different organisms are connected. Now you should try for Andreolepis, a word that I can't say. So we're gonna go ahead and catch the Straspis, because for me personally, whenever I birth this creature, it dies within instance. Every time I've played this game. So let's go ahead. Oh no, wait, it's not this one. It's another one that dies within an instant that I always have to like scan right away, or else I don't get it. A jawless fish that swims through hot ocean waters and consumes picae and cyclomedusa. So there's all the information. Its adaptation temperature is pretty great. Like, we will get below 24 degrees Celsius. This guy will end up going extinct, but we will not go above 56 degrees Celsius. I will have you know. What do we have to aim for next? 35 degrees Celsius when a Straspis. Okay. So, we need to get the sea down to 35 degrees Celsius, which is gonna probably be a while. Let's see. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Oh, let's come over here and maybe add a little bit. Make this kind of like a drop that I cannot. There we go. I'll show you guys the library, by the way, in a second. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten that that's a thing. And it's a thing that you guys haven't seen. I've seen it a million, or like not the library, the tree. And I don't think you guys have seen the tree before. So I definitely want to show it off a little bit more, because that would be pretty great. A nice smooth little end off. But we gotta get this world pretty cold if we want to get anywhere. Like, come on. We can do this though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the library really quickly. As you guys can see, in this world, I've been playing for an hour and 19 minutes, which is not that bad. I do say so myself. Let's go and getting our energy up, and then we'll go look in the library and at the tree, because the tree is actually really, really cool. So we can go to library. Here's all the things. We never got this guy, which was 46 to 56. This is the guy that I can never get. This peak guy, we may get him in the future. Probably not. It's the velocity peak guy. The next thing that we have to get, I don't know if it's this guy or... No, it's this guy. This is the next key creature. But we can also get these ones along the way, which we may actually do. Because they're around the same temperature that this guy needs to be. And, okay, so here's the tree. Here is the tree. You guys can see how massive it is. I have gotten pretty much everything on the tree. I've never gotten any of these creatures past the Nautilus. So I really want to do that. I've never gotten this. I don't think I've gotten either of these two. I've gotten all of these ones up here, but I never evolved these two. And any of the amazing creatures that are after these ones, like the Kraken, I believe is what it is. And I wonder if it's just going to be called Jaws. That's what my question is. I've never seen that one. Never seen this T-Rex before. And I've never seen this saber-toothed tiger before. Or lion, because it's not a tiger. Also, this looks like the butterfly. It's a giant butterfly. It looks like the one from Pokemon. Another thing that I've never done before is all the ways over here. I've never gotten past... Let's see. I've never gotten past this guy. Ever. I'm really curious to see what all the different birds look like, because I really want to see them. Like I said, I've never gotten past this guy, or no, like this guy, because this guy's Link. I've never gotten past him before, and I'm really curious to see what all those guys look like as well. Have I ever gotten... Yeah, I did end up getting these corals, but not until like when I started getting tired of playing the game. The last time I was playing it, and all these things, I'm pretty sure I've gotten almost every plant before. For sure, for sure. So let's go ahead and close this out and go back to terraforming. And as you guys just probably noticed, I sped up through the terraforming, which I'm going to do again. I'm just going to do a time lapse. I'm not going to do a full-on cuts, but I'm going to do time lapses while terraforming. So we're going to go ahead and terraform right now. Okay, so here is our mountain for the time being. Now I'm going to terraform it with some water on it, so that way we can have some more rivers. Okay, so here is our little river leading into another lake. And this is going to be like a nice lush area in our world for sure. There are 2 lakes and 2 rivers. So we're going to go ahead and speed on through this. I think the river up there kind of looks like like Italy, like a boot, which I think is kind of cool. We got a new creature! So let's go ahead and find this new creature. There is also a bird walking in front of my window. Hello, bird. It just flew away. Never mind. It's another type of starfish. It's a star-shaped echinoderm that dwells in shallow seas among Colunia. A carnivorous creature, it mainly subsists on Dinorthus. Isn't Dinorthus another type of starfish? Patrick has become a cannibal, you guys. Patrick is now a cannibal. I don't know what else to say. We are all there to support Patrick. I am part of the Patrick support group now. Do not become cannibals, children. Happy birthday! It's getting nice and lively around here. We had like 4 things birthed at once. That's pretty great. Remember when I mentioned the first link of the food chain? Well, allow me to elaborate on that. Basically, strong predators feed on weak prey. It might sound cruel, but that's how all organisms are connected. Without prey organisms, predator organisms cannot survive. So there's a lot of life that's born just to be eaten. But if the environment isn't maintained, the whole system falls apart. The food chain has a very deep connection to life. There may be a few predators in total overall, but they require an abundance of prey to survive. It's the trophic levels of life. You guys will learn about that in biology, don't worry. Or is it tropic or trophic? Tropic, right? Tropic levels. I learned biology this year, you guys. I'm actually thinking about studying biology for real in college, so I should probably know this stuff. So even in an ideal environment, if there isn't enough prey, a new species may not be birthed. That's enough lecturing from me. Right now, you should birth Coelacanthus. Okay. So let's go get all these new creatures. They're all sea creatures, which is actually kind of surprising to me. Okay. They must all be down in here. Coelacanthus needs deep sea, which means we will be creating, like, the opposite, like a drop-off. A small fish native to various sea habitats. This creature first appeared in the ocean when flora began to thrive on land. Andreolepsis. I did not stutter on that name. Aren't you proud of me? You better be. Oh, nope, never mind. Only one thing was on land. The other things were up here. It's those little weird things. Let's get this one, you guys. We're doing good. We're doing good. I like these little things. They're like these little, like, a fungal mass that towers over fresh water and wetlands. It decomposes plants such as Baraguanatha. I forgot to read it for that one. That means we need to go into the library and look at the tree. But we first need to start, like, what does Coelacanthus need? 28 Celsius? That's deep sea, though, so that won't be that hard. Let's just go ahead and get, like, a platform of deep sea right away. Just so that way we can try to get Coelacanthus. I think it's at 11. Okay. And down here is still 38 degrees Celsius. Maybe we should go a bit deeper. Not really, because if we go that much deeper, it'll just get annoying. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to be creating a lot of sea, a lot of deep sea. It's going to actually raise the temperature of the world, so we're going to also have to be creating some more land, so that way we can, or some more mountains. Like, we'll probably create another, like, little mountain. We might even go all the way up to the highlands this time. So that way we can, you know, get the things up there. And I think I'm going to end off the video really quick, but I want to go check out things in view mode this time, since we didn't get to last time. But these are getting to be swampy areas. That makes me so excited. Okay, let's go into view mode. I hate view mode so much, y'all don't even understand. View mode is probably the most difficult thing to control. Hello, fishers! How do I get rid of the UI again? It's N. Hello, fishers! So I hope you guys did all enjoy this video. next time we will be creating. So maybe we'll leave the deep sea how it is for now, because we do need to get the temperature to lower again, and then we'll finish the deep sea later on. But we're going to be creating the perfect environment for Coelacanthus, and I hope y'all enjoyed this game. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all next time on my channel. See ya! Bye!